What's up, guys? Mgtow Mafia, Phil here. So I have a personal story that this happened to me on my travels from work. So no town names, no names. We're just telling you the story of what happened. It's interesting. So it was in Massachusetts, a very well-to-do woman who was divorced, 3 adult kids. But I swear to God, when I met her, did my pest control stuff. It was great. I came back upstairs after doing her, basement and garage, treating for bugs. And I said, did you know your garage door is broken? So we walked back down and I showed her. I said, it was literally coming down. So kind of not trying to be too forward, I said, either your husband or your wife, or not wife, your husband or your boyfriend, should help you do that, get that taken care of. Yeah, she says, I'll take care of it. Okay, well, I see her every 3 months. I came back 2 or 3 more times. Every 3 months I came back. So that's what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, almost a year. Okay, so the second time I come back, door still isn't even touched. And I'm thinking, okay, she lives in a very affluent, nice town, but she's probably got a nice fancy car. Either she's a moron, or she doesn't have her shit together, or the other option is she doesn't have enough money and she's just able to finance the lifestyle, meaning something like that happens, you don't have the do-re-mi to fix it, because 3 months went by and that door was still broken. So, did my thing. She said, yeah, gave me another excuse. I said, listen, lady, I don't care. Winter's coming, that's all. I'm just letting you know. Mice and everything else are going to come in. 3 months later, I come back again. And the door isn't fixed, but it's propped. I forget how it was. It was either shut or propped. It was propped open or something. I was like, at that point, 6 months, I think, went by. And I said, just don't say a thing. And even when we walked down there, and I said to the lady, hey, I see you did something with the garage. Yeah, I popped it open and I did this and I did that. It's not correct, but it'll do. That tells me you ain't got the money. I've seen a lot of people who live in very expensive towns, very expensive houses, and they don't do shit to their house until something breaks, but at least they have the money to fix it. But something like that just tells me she's living on cheese and crackers, but we're driving the Beamer and we're living in this huge brick house in a very affluent town, trying to make ends meet and trying to play the part, keep up with the Joneses. Cool, whatever. I know kids are expensive. She wanted to live her life anyway, so I really just forgot about her. And it's funny how when I said husband or boyfriend, she trust me, I didn't want anything to do with the single mom. And she kind of got a little defensive, and I was like, hey, call a handyman. I'm just letting you know, when I see stuff around your house, it's my job to tell you. Bugs, insects, mice, they can all get in this way. And that's it. So I really think, this is probably 2 years later, I don't think the door's been fixed. That's my opinion. And that, not that it scares me for her, but it just tells me how bad of a situation I think she was in. It's sad. It's sad what women will do just to try and keep up the act of just trying to make ends meet. When something happens, hey, I almost wanted to say to her, but I didn't give a damn. I almost wanted to say to her, God forbid your boiler broke or something serious. I mean, the garage door is one thing, but it's something serious where your house can freeze. If you don't have the money, you're screwed. Think about how you're living.